indeed by these conscripts as they charge forth, hoping to overwhelm. MG is in a bad position. One last AT grenade will kill it. Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot17 and today I'm covering a 4v4 on the map White Ball Express. Almost said Red Ball, White Ball. Again, I'm still waiting for Blue Ball Express, but I've been told that's been delayed quite a bit. Just, you know, indefinitely delayed. Just like right on the cusp. But hopefully it comes out soon. Right now. Anyway, let's see who's in this game before I keep digging my hole. We got Rhaegar, Wolf Warmaster, Magato, Viper, Jackus, King Ketamine, Bull 101, and then Strider Footy. 3 Brits and a Soviet versus 3 Austere and an OKW. Interesting setup. By the way, while I was gone, thank you to Troy for following. If you would like to support the channel, please follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, however you're watching this. It absolutely helps out. And again, every little bit of financial support you can give helps my channel grow and allows me to support tournaments or, you know, the map maker contest or do other things. So if you do want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon down below or simply subscribe or however you want to support. Thank you. But let's get to this replay that was submitted by someone in the community. So right now we have a small push by the British to try to lock down the fuel. Unfortunately, with the Sturms, Pioneers, and Volk squads pouring in, I don't think they'll have the firepower, and they are pulling back because they don't have the firepower to win outright. They'll have to slowly wear down the Brits, and it looks like that's working as the Sturm Pioneer slowly gets brought down. Let's see. Let's see. Volk squad stuff are hitting the side. Other forces are just being suppressed, and the British will take that position and take the MG42. Excellent steal by the Brits. Really good job there. Kuba about to die here thanks to the British infantry. Strider Foot takes him out, and the Volk squads have to think twice about what they do next. So excellent job by the Allied forces there. On the flip side, the Axis are not doing much better at taking the fuel. Soviet forces managing to hold along with the remaining Brits, although a key issue here, Grenadiers might be able to swing around, and thanks to that MG being out of position, it might break this whole line, as it looks like majority of the men are support over here, and that is the case. So, wow, 1 MG just cost them the side, so again, always have your MGs placed. Sniper barely dodges being hit by a mortar, although, again, Rhaegar is moving up his men. Sniper can maybe bring down this engineer. Might be it'd be like, oh, who cares? But every little bit helps. And again, even losing an engineer this early could be very, very important. Or, you know, stealing an MG42. That could be kind of important. So, Grenadiers are pushing along the side. We actually have assault infantry section moving on in. Again, not bad. I actually quite like these forces. Again, they're very good on the front line in terms of what they can do. The key issue with them is the fact that, of course, their upgrade to become even better and get additional grenades, it takes a little bit of time. But they're still quite potent, even if they lack a little AT. Speaking of which, Jackus can go get some M10 Achilles if he wants to. We also got King Ketamine going with Soviet Industry and a Strider Mobile Assault. So, you know, some artillery, some bigger armor, and some air support. So a nice wide selection of forces, I should say. Allies are getting very close to taking this position again. Sniper had to back up, and there's nothing stopping the infantry from just chasing it down. So this front is pretty much under Allied control. Same thing with this one. Universal Carrier, along with the infantry section, are forcing a lot of German forces back. Let's see, we have a potential for an Elephant and German mechanized. So heavy tank's good. The Allies don't exactly have a heavy TD to bring on out. But we've seen in previous games that you only need really 2 Jacksons and some good coverage in order to take out an Elephant. So maybe that will repeat itself here. Infantry section does get hit by a fantastic rifle grenade by Meg. Excellent job right there. Now, Volk squads are on fire by quite a bit and are trying to reposition. MG needs to figure out what to do next. And yeah, he's going to pull on back. Sturm Pioneer moving on in. The Assault Officer coming in. Now that could pretty much beat these guys, and again with a light Gammon Bomb, can absolutely murder them. Let's see if he pays attention, because I assume he's winding up. It's thrown. Threw it a little higher up, which almost got the wipe. Universal Carrier might go. No, he's going to stay back. Very close to getting a kill on that unit. Could have been an amazing kill if he would have gotten it. Alright, so, but kill-wise, the Axes are actually managing to get some kills against the Soviets. Good smoke against the MG allowed them to get closer. Assault infantry section moving on in, but there's too many Grenadiers. Going to slowly wear them down. Maybe a group of them might have made for a better performance. Sniper repositioning, trying to hit that target. Trying to get around the smoke. Another MG in the building stops the Grenadiers from pushing in too much, preventing another collapse. But Germans do still manage to take the fuel, and they need it, because right now, that way evens things out. Although, victory point-wise, the Germans are down by about 38 points. And climbing. Assault officer taking mid. Panzer Grenadiers are actually managing to take this position, though I'm assuming that's only until the infantry section come on up, and they are. Did they get upgrades? No, they did not. They just haven't healed yet. Okay. But they probably should in the near future if they want to make sure they can continue to go toe-to-toe with the Grenadiers, because I assume that gentleman has a... Yeah, they have they put some medics down, and they're going to make their own medical bunker, so you need to make sure you keep healing your men. But Germans are off the front. Allies still hold on to the fuel, and they have a solid amount of infantry for good coverage. So all is going very well for the Allies so far. 222, though, is on the field, and that can absolutely devastate a lot of Allied infantry, especially if they lack AT. I don't see any Soviet mines, but again, that doesn't stop them from AT grenades or anything like that. Also, we have not one, not two, but three of these suckers. So he has a lot of assault infantry section. And if he gets those upgrades, especially with smoke, he just drops smoke consistently, just push through any solid MG line or something. That's the real fear of having these men, or dealing with them, I should say, is the fact that your MG line is not as effective as it should be. Speaking of MGs, Mortars made sure to put that sucker down. Sniper, by the way, needs heals himself. He has 9 kills, but he only has a third of the health he should. Grenadiers are putting a lot of pressure on that conscript squad. It's very low on health, but he's going to pull out. Again, Soviet player is placing mines. Maybe a little bit more in a congestive area. Maybe... Oh, but he did place one here in case of a flank. Not a bad idea. We also got Meg with a 222 as well. Germans have AT just in case the Allies start deploying like an AC or... I'm trying to think of what else you would deploy as the Brits. Really, it's just AEC early on. Maybe an early Cromwell, but... the Universal Carrier, it's been already defeated, right? I want to say it has. Yeah, it's already had the bad case of explosions. Did he really throw a light Gammon Bomb? Damn, he's been very aggressive, but the 222 by Meg did not move, so it was quite effective. Now, Viper went Firestorm, so that's why you see him with MP40s. Again, you can drop smoke. And I think... Yeah, we're still waiting on 2 other commanders. But right now, the Germans have... Oh, sorry, not Germans. The British currently have 3 victory points. With the right side going under their control. So it's going to be a real tough fight for the Allies on any of these key areas. And then they're already, down 100 points. So things are not going their way. Assault infantry section trying to push on in. Having a bit of a rough time against this, but they're having a field day against the Grenadier that got close to them. They might actually make... Well, nope. 222 stops a kill. Artillery is going down the back lines, and it looks like maybe along this side they can push. Now, the snipers slowly starting to wear down the MGs here. We'll see how long they last. Conscript trying to go for the kill. Again, conscripts, you're not high damage dealers, so you're really not going to be able to pick off the sniper, unfortunately. Nice attempt to maybe bring it down enough to where you still heal. But AT guns on the front. Mortar is trying to do what it can, but looks like that will be enough to keep the Axis at bay. Axis were not able to grab the fuel, which, again, while they might be able to stop the Soviet counterattack for a moment, and the Stuka will definitely help. Oh my god, that was devastating. How many kills did you get with that? 9. All right, pretty solid stuff, good sir. But unfortunately, if you don't have the fuel, you're not getting any of the benefits, so that we can get some better stuff. Which, yeah, this King Ketamines guy, he has a lot of resources. He has 257 fuel. So if he wanted to, again, get the next 2 buildings, he easily could. And then set up in a great position to get himself, I don't know, the first medium tank of the game. Let's see. We have a trench, fort assembly, with medics, not a retreat point. Let's see. We have a mortar pit. Again, fun fact, I don't like this because that's so much. Honestly, chat, if you need something, get a medic. It's 180 manpower. This is 200, and you can't move it. And then it costs additional 60 for medics. I personally just get a medic team. And then get a fort assembly with a retreat position. That's probably a way better for you. 222 putting pressure against the British forces in mid. Bull is not taking it lightly, though. He's still trying to advance. And actually, the T-gun from Strider almost hits the 222 twice. 3rd time's the charm. Okay, maybe not for the infantry section, but still. Come on, AT gun. You can hit the 222, I believe. He's not moving. Nope. Nope, he keeps missing. He can't hit him to save his life. British once again rush in and then immediately pull back, and that's the problem with these assault infantry section. You really have to close the gap, otherwise their effectiveness is not great. We have British artillery coming in the back line. Recon overhead. They'll try to identify key targets for the Stuka, I assume. Again, working in tandem. Let's see, Rhaegar actually deployed it. Let's see, it is interesting how we are... Wait, Oval Blitz. Oh, I guess they heal the front. That's actually a good way to help your team. Let's see, Viper, where's your Stuka? Oh, he hit in the back line. But he is... I do like how the Axis are like, hey, this is our best shot to hold the fuel. We need to win this front if we want fuel. We're not winning the other side. We have to win this one. And looks like that was actually able to succeed. The German forces pushed up and managed to take over this position. So now they may be able to use the Stuka against maybe the fort assemblies or the mortar pit or just support weapons. Whatever they need. But one thing they probably can't use it against is the Cromwell, which Stridey Foot is deploying. Do we have any other armor on the field other than like the light stuff? No. So, oh, nice kill on the Pioneer with the infantry section too. So right now, the first armor of the game is going to be this Cromwell. So, excellent job. Let's see. Why is it not? What the hell? What is happening? My game is just like freaking out right now. Holy shit. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, the Cromwell is bugged. I can't follow it. Oh my god. Sir, I would just want to follow your Cromwell. Is that so much to ask? Okay. I tried to watch it. It just zoomed me into space. Alright, but, Cromwell just sent 2 men to their respective ends. Great shot on their part. Pack gun did cover. And there's some mortar fire to keep them away. British forces are trying to counterattack in mid, and they're trying to regain the territory on the left. Grenade, unfortunately, wasn't able to kill, but was enough to get veterancy, so that's good. That allows for a white phosphorus grenade. Infantry section are trying to push on up. .222 is hitting. MG suppressing. We have, I think, yeah, Panzer IV is on the field. Okay. So we at least have some armor, and it's on the left-hand side, which is the weaker front, so that should allow the Germans over there to hold the fuel, hopefully. Sniper, by the way, up to 23 kills. Again, a few more models for the Soviets and that they can weaken the unit down with, but Again, solid kills across the board. Again, my cat is underneath my chair, so while I speak, I'm currently petting her head with my foot. Huh. Hey, Tally. Anyway, let's see. It looks like the Germans are gearing up for a counterattack, or at least have a lot of men just scattered. Again, I'm glad that Vipers put these trucks everywhere, but because it allows at least for easy heals. Cats are always getting in the way. Julian Snow, she's a good girl. She, again, unfortunately, I don't know why she just can't find her spot. Like, for me, I would be like, just come over here, like in this general area, because I opened it up for her, but she doesn't want that. She'll just kind of circle my chair. So, I can't stop her. Let's see, Stuka very close to getting vet 1. It just needs one solid hit. Panzer IV, again, just weakening what's left of this line. There's not much. The Grenadiers and the Sniper are just going to easily wear down the mortars and potentially the AT gun, which is the only thing keeping the Panzer IV at bay. Here come the assault infantry section, but they're walking into an armored unit. They have no AT, so that's going to be unfortunate. They might kill the Volk. Stuka's about to fire, though. Come on. Throw a grenade so you don't get hit. Stuka does a great hit. Hurts the Cromwell a little bit, but definitely weakens the forward assembly. A lot of British down. Unfortunately, not much to, you know, say there's a gain. Mine always gets on top of the keyboard. Yeah, I have to force her off the keyboard. It's like, no, you can't be there. Anywhere else is good, but no, you can't be there. All right. So, Panzer IV is attempting to push forward. Grenadiers are just holding up the back line. Nice AT gun shot, but nothing much protecting it. 222 as well advancing. The entire left flank is falling. So, Wolf War Master and Rhaegar are both doing a very good job at hitting the Soviets while they're down. Again, going pretty far into their territory, which could lead to a counterattack. But as we can see, Kinketamine and Jackas both don't have something at this moment. In the next 30 seconds, then we have something. Because we have a Churchill, which this Panzer IV is going to have a rough time fighting. And we have our Katusha, which could deal with this blob. Especially if they keep grouping up like this. So we'll have to see. MG is weakened as pull back. We have a mattress opening fire. That could be big. Because there's a lot of Germans right here. Unfortunately, a little down. But still, some wider shots are still hitting across the board. Getting plenty of good shots across the board. Bunker goes down. Alright, assault infantry section again attempting to push. Panzer IV, though, still managing to rack up those kills. 16. Oh, conscripts, maybe snare? Oh, that could actually end up killing it. Oh, he's so low. He actually focus on the conscript. There we go. Pick. The Ura, indeed, by these conscripts as they charge forth, hoping to overwhelm. MG is in a bad position. One last AT grenade will kill it. That's all they need. One AT grenade in the next, like, 10 seconds. No! Oh, no. Oh, they're so close. Maybe a caddy? No, Churchill coming on in. Trying to get that final kill. Does manage it. Oh, my God. Man, things are going all for Wolf War Master. But now things have turned greatly. He has lost a lot of men. Most of his army is down to a single model. And a lot of his support weaponry has been decrewed. This has been a complete 180. Someone did Uno reverse on this man. Rhaegar is trying to help out his comrade in arms, but unfortunately, it is not panning out well for him. He does have a lot of manpower and resources, but that's a lot that he has to make up for and a lot that he lost. So that's exactly what the Allies needed to weaken an Allied Axis member to such a devastating extent. Unfortunately, the right-hand side is not holding up as well as they may have liked. The British are on the verge of collapse with a emergency comet being deployed, or not emergency, but he saved up for it. A comet being deployed that might save him. Panther can go toe-to-toe typically. Combine that with the double AT, he should be fine. And immediately the Comet gets put down. Artillery comes on in, kills the mortar pit. And that's thanks to the rocket barrage. Excellent kill right there. AT gun is so far keeping the German armor back, but the infantry is barely keeping its own. They're going to have to use that forward assembly to its full extent in order to win. Bye. Mattress, I'm not sure what he's hitting unless he's hoping for a random rocket to hit the sniper. Can he get that lucky? No, he cannot. Wolf War Master is trying to build back up his army. MG is going to suppress the blob. Mortar may take advantage of it. Comet opening fire. Is he going to hit the... Yeah, if there's green cover in your way, it's probably going to take the shot, so be careful on that. Alright. So, they still have the right, and there's a demo over here. Interesting. That's probably from the commandos. Getting along this area. MG going down. Infiltration commandos are moving on in. Alright, so right now it's up to Strider to actually make some headway. He's holding this position, but he needs to deal with that, and maybe the mattress would be the best for it. You can do a great shot like right here, hopefully get a nice selection of German forces under heavy rocket fire. Churchill engaging the Brumbar. It should be an easy fight for the Churchill. Alright. Good shot right there. Let's see, we got air support coming on in. Try to scare away that. Brumbar on the retreat. Infantry as well. We have a Panther on this side. But unfortunately, once again, Wolf War Master is on the verge of losing quite a bit. There's a lot of support weaponry on the front that if the Allies manage to steal, that would be a heck of a lot of equipment free from the Germans. Oh, great German Lend-Lease program they have going. Actually, funny, some of it might be Soviet, but whatever. Alright. Alright, lots of artillery coming in. Mattress fire as well. All hell is breaking loose on the German front. British forces may actually manage to capture the fuel or dive on in and do further damage. MG guarding the right. Stuka, bit too close for comfort. Honestly, he's repositioning, but that's not where he's focusing. He's focusing on this forward assembly. It hits and kills the mattress. That's big, because remember, the mattress, every time it gets some veterancy, it can potentially reduce its recharge time, which, yeah, it's probably not the best thing that you lost that. Though, King Ketamine, whatever, he has gotten himself a KV-2 onto the field of battle. A very powerful armored unit that could absolutely hold the front. We'll have to see if that actually manages to survive under intense German fire, but so far it is just walking around without a care in the world, being like, oh, I'm sorry, you want to hurt me? Do you know how much armor I have? And yeah, if he hits those Grenadiers, they can immediately go splat, and just nothing's left. Speaking of which, I should probably mention, Bull went through our artillery, and I think Wolf War Master was joint operation, so we can actually deploy a building to heal. And he's deploying a Pak-43. That's a really good idea. A lot of heavy armor, get a really big fucking gun to deal with it. Churchill, though, is still cleaning up a lot of the frontline infantry that Rhaegar has. Wolf War Master has an AT gun, but oh my god, can't save that, man. And remember, this KV can outshoot this if he really wants to. On the right, it does look like Strider was unable to hold the victory point, which is allowing for, yeah, that big allied lead to slowly go down. Still about 150 points or so, but still, it's a heck of a match. They still have a lot of time on their side, unlike CoH2, to turn the tide and bring things back under their control. Infantry section advancing. Artillery firing. Weakens the unit. Let's see. We have some type of recon, I assume, overhead. Okay. That's not a con. Oh, no. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, thank God. For a second there, I went in my head. I thought I did the vehicle commander. Oh, nice caddy. Good area of effect. Hurts the armor, the infantry. Hell, the sniper's even... Oh, my God. Is he going to kill the sniper? Sniper goes down. Great use of artillery by the Soviet player. Now up to Vet 2 after that kill. It's a lot of key units down on the left. Just when you thought that one side had everything under their control. Now, the Pak-43 is still something the Allies need to neutralize, but with a Vet 2 Katyusha, absolutely you can do that. Because you can just use the Creeping Barrage to neutralize it. Let's see, MG holding on the right. Firefly and Cromwell on standby. We still have some good AT coverage in case they push. The Comet's still faring well. The Germans have double Panthers. Like, it's really the first one to kind of make a mistake. But the Allies do have that position, so they're the one at least taking advantage of everything on that side. We have a 17-pounder on this side. Oh my God. Okay, I love how both sides have massive AT guns aimed at each other. That's going to be really interesting to see who prevails. There's a Teller here. KV-2 walking right into it. Oh, he stops. Wait, potential push on the right. Jagdpanzer moving in. Not really much of a target. T-34 tried to go around. Did not work out. We have another Pak-43. Again, Noble Blitztruck will make sure this thing heals and reinforces. But yeah. That's a lot of big guns aimed at the Allies right now. So I feel like this front is even more locked down in favor of the Axis. But again, Caddy could open that up. Or, hell, even the KV-2, so long as it stays outside of this thing's range and then goes on goes immobile. You can see here, range of fire plus 30, minimum fire range plus 25, right? So it definitely fire a lot farther. And definitely start hampering a lot of these positions and use the infantry as recon to then hit, right? So, we'll see. Right now, Caddy didn't look like it was super effective. Solid infantry section, unfortunately, their attack backfired amazingly well. Pak-43, KV-2 getting very close to hitting a lot of that stuff. He's going to pull back. Luckily, doesn't get hit again. It misses. Along the right, British forces are slowly advancing. Killed the Jagdpanzer. I'm assuming with the Firefly or AT. Whatever it was, it brought it down quite easily. And right now, what's left of the German front line is collapsing as the infantry section pushed up. Stuka needs to get the hell out of there for it. Oh, infantry section. Oh, up. He just burned to death. Nice. Comet got snared. We now have double sextons on the front, just bombing the German position. Neutralize their artillery. Neutralize the AT gun. This is a sector that is very unlikely to hold under that much artillery fire. Sure, the German infantry is advancing, but once you get a solid British counterattack, I would not want to be something on the standby because you're just going to be RD'd very, very quickly. Maybe this is where the Germans can bring in something to counter. Let's see. Well, they have an elephant. That's not going to counter that. Meg does not, and there's still that Stuka, but I don't think the Stuka's at least Vet 2 gonna hit that Sexton. You're gonna need like Vet 3 or something, and maybe infantry section very low on health. Luckily, the defensive line held. I'm surprised the mattress didn't kill it. Did they recruit? Oh, they did. Okay. He's just waiting for something. I don't know what he's waiting on, but he can fire it. Oh, there he goes. Fires in this general area. Actually, if it was a little bit more to the left, he probably could have actually killed a lot of this stuff. Oh, there we go. There's some hits against the MG and Pak. Slowly. Oh my God, there's a 2? Oh, it's 2 of them. Okay. Well, yeah, there goes most of the support equipment on the front. Strafing support comes in as well. thanks to their ally in mid, pushing up with his own Churchill. Panthers are definitely low on health. Artillery now hitting. And that's leaving Viper by himself. Firefly and Comet push back the Panthers with ease. They may just turn a hard right and just smash this poor guy. But no, they're still diving in. They're trying to get the kills. Not saying they can't, and to be fair, a kill on that 2-2-2 would kill a very valuable recon unit. AT still hitting the Comet. Oh my god, Panther trying to blitz to get in. Comet also activating War Speed. Drops smoke. Good retreat by him. Churchill, by the way, also trying to retreat. Grenadiers might have accidentally walked into potential double kill. Not only could it maybe kill the... Oh, it definitely killed the Churchill. Unless it bounces. That would suck if it just bounced out the front. Churchills have been known to do that. But they pushed in and killed the Comet. But looks like, no, they're going to retreat. On the left, the Elephant took some hits, but managed to definitely get some kills. KV had to pull back. Although, nice wipe there. Free MG. Definitely get a free MG42. S-285 on standby. Maybe. Let's see. Assault FG section pushing on in. Alright, good kill on the mortar. At least they got that. British trying to exploit the line. Another Pack-43, really? Is that 3 of them? I mean, okay, good use of them for so far. Very close to a wipe. Yeah, again, if I'm the Brits, launch artillery here and kill it. Like, all the artillery. And that's exactly what they're doing. Looks like the Sextons are on it. There goes the building. Good thing he jumped out. Again, Germans still hold 2 victory points. Lots of rocket artillery coming in thanks to the mattresses. Luckily, again, their aim is not the best, but they did get a wipe there, so. It's more just area of effect. More rockets, more chances to hit that area. Let's see, the left-hand side, though, again, Rhaegar has a lot of good forces. And there's not really all that much stopping a push this way. It looks like the Soviets and the British lost quite a bit. So, right now, middle and the right is looking dicey, but the left is looking absolutely open. And if I'm the Germans, I may try to advance through this exploit and try to just keep pressuring the weak link, along with placing defenses and everything else. Rhaegar has 700 manpower. You can easily get additional MGs or put caches down, whatever you need. Actually, caches are down all over the front. Never mind. Axes are pretty good in that department. Allies, not so much. Allies don't have a lot of caches. Actually, they have no caches. So, but they can absolutely help lock this area down. The big issue is the Elephant against that KV-2. This KV-2 can't fight that thing. It's going to need something else. Comet moving in by itself. There is one AT gun. It could try to hit this stuff, but that Pack-40... Oh, it died. Okay, good. Pack-43 died. Instead, he's building an LAFH behind it, because why not? All right. Infantry section knocked out the support gun. MG kind of guarding this area. Nice shot against the Firefly with the Jagdpanzer. Panthers moving on in. Unfortunately, double Comets just possibly ruined their day. Oh my god. They're like, yeah, we'll kill the Firefly. Oh god, we made a mistake. And immediately they pull back. They're like, yeah, this is not for me. It's not a good idea. Small push again by the Brits, but again, they're just gonna lose men. I'm shocked they haven't dropped smoke with these guys or anything like that. I don't know. You would assume they might try that, but Double AT pushes back the Brumbar, which, by the way, how many kills that Brum? 50 kill. Okay, that Brumbar is definitely gone up. Stuka moving up, 25. Is it trying to kill the forward assembly? Not a terrible idea if it is. Almost kills it, not quite there.
Tank ready and waiting.
Sextons are just counteracting the LAFHs. That's not... The Germans want to win this. The LAFH plan is not the right plan. Warfur's returning fire. Doesn't get a good spread. Looks like we have a Bofer going down because they're like, yeah, we need some AA, so just make that. Whatever he... Actually, he's making multiple. Direct strike on the Comet. Comet just takes it like a champ, like, I'm alive. Strider's pushing along the right-hand side, clearing up the German forces here. Viper on back foot. Rocket artillery pushing back more Viper's men. Unfortunately, the Panthers don't have too much of a counter, and they were able to actually overwhelm that one. So, lost their Comet, managed to get out in one piece. So, overall not... Wait, are they... Hold on! Meg actually stole a mattress. Are you kidding me? I don't know why or how he managed to get that, but damn, that is a hell of a steal. And the Pioneer Squad's right there. Hopefully he can grab it. Honestly, why wouldn't you want to take a mattress? Let's see. Oh, they threw a Gammon Bomb on to kill it. They got it. It's like, it's worth it. We have to stop them from grabbing it. Excuse me.
Land mattress rocket artillery crew been killed.
Alright, so it looks like the other mattress died, I assume. Yep. Alright. Left-hand side, the combined efforts of the Allies have managed to keep the Rhaegar at bay. Losing quite a bit of his men, but the armor is still very potent. Elephant and Vet 2, which is even deadlier. It's like, oh boy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why you don't heal on top of a mine. Brumbar just detonates it. Oh, what wonderful job. 17-pounder again. It's like there's no major AT. And Churchills can take hits, except for an elephant. Then they have real hard times. So, I don't know. And while all this is going on, again, I feel like Yellow has been the ultimate support guy. He has a small army, but it's mostly healing and building these Pack 43s and other artillery pieces to try to help out his team. Again, he's not very much on the front. After he lost most of his men, he's been very support-focused, which I don't necessarily think is the right call. But we'll see. Maybe the artillery starts racking up kills. Because right now I'm looking at this, and it's just not. It just doesn't have that many. Brumbar, again, just forces the conscripts away. Excellent shot right there. AT gun trying, but needs additional support to try to, you know, hold back that armor. So... right now we have, I will say, a nice idea with the repair stations. I mean, that's a good way to help out your team, is have all those repair stations so that way they can heal. In mid, again, Bull is trying his best, but again, there's a decent amount of defense is there, and you have 3 Panthers ready to charge your line. Luckily, it looks like they upped their AT game and easily swat away at least 1 Panther. But the problem right now is victory points. Both sides are now relatively even on victory points, which is not good for the Allies. The Allies need, at least, again, to regain momentum because they were way ahead. Not anymore. Not anymore. Firefly could be in a bad state right now. Luckily, the Panthers miss. AT guns could fire. They are within range. They just need sight. But no, Firefly just using the infantry section as for recon, firing shots long range. Along the left, Brumbar is hit by the Churchills. We have artillery coming down this sector. Oh no, strafing support's coming on in. Oh my god! Well, there goes all the infantry, assault infantry section. And they're all grouped up here, so the Elephant and 222 being hit by the air support. KV2 pushing on in. Suka trying to help out. Again, Churchills are lower on health. Again, maybe pull back one while the other one covers. Faust, it looks like, did bounce. Suka cleared a lot of the front. Caddy's able to fire. Again, now you have Wolf Warmaster bringing whatever he can to help out Rhaegar. But Rhaegar is still relatively fine. His armor's weakened, but he held that push quite well. That could have been very bad for him, but again, the allies did a little bit of misplay, and I think the Axis did a very solid retreat. Also, good kill on the Pack 43s, trying to wear them down. So again, they know they can't chase because of all the heavy guns, but they can at least wear down the armor and maybe potentially take the victory point. Panther moving on in. Again, 3 Panthers. Potential here to kill that Comet. And they do. Again, the Panthers are moving in packs. The Comet keeps going in by himself, or the Comets, because it was Strider and as well Bull. Both are doing this thing where they move one at a time and immediately dies. Like, try to have good coverage for your men. Don't send something up by itself, because then all that happens is immediate death. Let's see. Shrek team trying to hit the Fireflies. Some good shots consistently with the Firefly. Panther being pushed back. Infantry section being worn down. Assault officer moving on in. Artillery just hitting the front. Here we go. Mattress maybe kills support gun and the MG. Well, that looked like a direct shot. That did not. That was not lucky. Wait, maybe long range? There we go. Gets the wipe. All right, now they just need to capture the fuel. Middle is still consistently under German control. So as much as they're kicking ass on the right, they need another position. Somehow the British are taking the left, but I don't expect that for too long. Elephant opens fire. Almost kills the Su-85. Panther trying to go for the kill. Well, don't worry. The Soviets have... Actually, they have a KV-2, so that might actually put the Panther in a real tough spot. Wow, Churchill even penned. Panther Vet 3, though, is going to back off. Alright, trying to heal the AT gun. The Germans trying to heal whatever they can, including the Pack 43. Alright, Grenadiers maybe can grab this. Again, they're going to try their best, but it's going to be a hard battle. Again, I feel like this guy... Wait, how much does he have? Oh, he doesn't... I mean, he lost one Churchill, as we've seen. A Firefly is a good call. Maybe double Fireflies, and you can rocket the Elephant. That might help. That would stop the air support for a time, but you get if you rocket and stun that guy, he's pretty much in a state where he can't assist. Also, give a little credit, KV-2 at 31 kills. Absolutely trying to get the damage in and definitely getting wipes. So, doing what he can with what he has. Unfortunately, he's just killing Wolf War Master. The bigger threat is Rhaegar. And unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be a hell of a time to kill one of those very powerful armored units. Warfare coming in, again, healing on the front. You are placing mines on top of your heal spot. Stop it. Stop placing mines where you're healing. It's not helpful. All right. Panther force is moving on in. Okay. He's being overwhelmed and pushed back. Rockets are fired. They're trying to scatter. And it looks like though they will manage to get out. Fireflies may chase, but I wouldn't. Again, you have no idea if there's still a Pack 43 back there or any sort of major AT. Mattress fires trying to murder Viper, but Viper is stubbornly holding this position. And at least I know why. He saved up all those resources that he spent holding and not getting armor to get himself a King Tiger, which, yeah, could be a bit of an issue if the guy didn't have double Fireflies with rockets. And as stated, you'd use both of these at the same time, or maybe one and then the other. The Fireflies have a good advantage on target, so we'll see how well this King does. That's a lot of Viper's resources into this. Although he still has a decent amount of fuel. Again, as long as he has sight lines on, the Fireflies can start just wearing that sucker down. Plus, also the Sextons, which don't have the highest kills. They only have 23, so maybe not the best in that department, but they're still trying. They're still trying to wear down the German positions and hopefully find an exploit for the Allies to really get in there. But yeah, it seems like the Allies have consistently been on the back foot. Oh, okay, one rocket hit the Tiger, giving us a small stun. Commandos hitting the Volk. Should be an easy fight for the Commandos. On the left, we got a lot of artillery hitting the front. Elephant, though, Vet 3. S-25 in harm's way. He's going to die. We have our, looks like we have a strike coming in against the pack. British artillery trying to wear it down. Counter artillery on this. Again, red doesn't have much. Oh, nice counter barrage on the caddy. That's a big loss for him because that's a Vet 3 caddy. Oh, and a double wipe. Oh, damn, that KV2. Hell of a play. Meg losing all of his front line. Panthers had to pull back thanks to the double Firefly. God damn. All right, without that front line, maybe Bull has a chance to take mid and smoke that finally. Matcher's coming in to clear hopefully the bunker and maybe the support gun. This, oh wait, AT gun hitting the Firefly. And the other Fireflies are maybe a little overextended. Panthers trying to push, but there's double Piats. So as long as they keep distance. Oh, Panthers having a bit of a cluster. Meg trying to get out. Brumbar should maybe hold that. It does a little damage. Piat forces hit, bring it down a quarter, but they're going to retreat. Still, Panthers may have not died, and yeah, sure, they're Vet 3. But at least they took more infantry losses and were pushed back. KV2 trying to exploit that and hit the Panther, angering them. Unfortunately, they are not in position. These two are not in a position to push. He only has one unit really able to push, and they can't fight that. So he's gonna really need Rhaegar to come on in. But the S-25 is keeping that Panther at bay. Elephant still coming onto the front, so it'll be a minute. This thing has 46 kills, by the way. It is doing a lot of solid work. Great shot with the Elephant and the Pack 43. Do we have more of those or just still the two? Okay, still two. All right, we got ourselves a Cromwell. Of all things, a Cromwell? Really? Churchill would probably be a better unit, but what do I know? Assault infantry section doing what it did before 1,000 times, charge on it and immediately dying. Excellent job. Assault officer, 26 kills. Man, those Brens are absolutely working. Yeah, don't get the Vickers K. Get Brens with this. It's a lot more efficient, as you can see as the pack gun slowly dies. Fireflies are hitting the flank, but pack gun might get a nope, not able to get a final shot. Piat forces are behind the lines. Yeah, the right side is completely collapsed. But maybe the left side too for the Allies. They're focusing on the KV, S-25, and hold on. No, they have to pull back. But the Brumbar is very injured. Conscript close by in case he can recharge the snare to hit the Elephant. I don't think the Elephant would stay there too long. Lots of Fireflies here. If that Panther's sudden charge on in, or that King, it's not going to go well. Which, by the way, where was the King and all that? I guess he got pushed back by the Fireflies. One miss, one bounce. Try these two. One bounce, one hit. Oh, that hit. AT guns being absolutely shredded by the infantry section. 57 kills across the board. Pretty solid stuff. Mattress up to 16 after hitting the front. With the right side completely collapsed, we could actually start seeing... Again, this is the advantage the Allies have been looking for. Remember, this guy still has 3 Panthers, so it's not like it doesn't have a mobile army that could absolutely hit back. But if the allies combine this area up and make it very difficult to push and then hold mid with everything they have, I don't care if they have an elephant. Quad Fireflies will absolutely overwhelm it. Both the KV and S-285 are injured. They need a lot of heals. Fortunately, they need more crews to do that. British need a lot more firepower also to kind of open this area up.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Churchill lighting up the target. Okay, nice hits. Alright, Elephant, I guess just taking the artillery like a champ. Yeah, this game's going back and forth. I'll give credit. The right-hand side is where I didn't think the Allies would be in this position, but they are. They are absolutely... The problem is the springboard effect, because they're pushing the Axis back, and they're getting some great shots, but the Axis have the capability of really coming back hard. And one Firefly goes down, thanks to the Pak-43. Another a Panther goes down, bet 3-1. Is that a new King Tiger? No, it's the old one. A lot of the British forces had to retreat. Stuka hits a lot of the Soviet forces. And again, the front line is pretty much gone at this point for them. So both sides lost their front, but the problem is, like, there's still the cash back here for the Axis. There's still this position the Allies never grabbed. Middle point's contested. Rhaegar is running freely along the left, though the British Fireflies might push them back. Panther moving on in. Fireflies ready to go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the terrain will stop them. Again, bad engagement point. Oh, great kill by the Elephant. Excellent shot. I love the Panzer Grenadier with the Piat. We can't afford Shreks. We have to use a Piat. Matcher's lighting up the front. Will definitely cause a little havoc. Beaufort pushes them back. Again, now they're arting the retreat points. That's not good. Surprisingly, a Sherman is a solid counter for the Elephant. I get it for the smoke. The smoke could block sight and then you get close. Oh, good stun! Cromwell diving in. Oh, wait, 2 Cromwells? You had Cromwells? They can't even pen the damn thing. Alright, I think he's slowly learning this was a bad call. But it's his mistake to make, I guess. If they had more firepower to really push against this stuff, maybe. Elephant trying to figure out what to do. Brumbar still alive. Damn, S-35 not able to kill it. Bounce off the front. He's blinded, though. Under artillery fire as well. That push was not worth it at all. It's not... Okay, it's not... It had a decent idea, but it's just... It didn't... They needed more to it. Alright, Panther pulling back. Infantry section on the front. Again, they still hold this side, but resource-wise, Allies are still down compared to the Axis. Population-wise, Jackass is really bringing down the Axis total. Let's see. Let's do a quick count. So 80s. So 3 80s and 120. So like mid-50s? No, sorry, mid-60s, I would say. And the Axis are averaging like low 90s. So the Allies, well, they got a good punch in. The Axis on the left-hand side got way more kills. Yeah, this is the point where you don't push into the Axis line. You wait for the Axis to push into your line, and you counter. KV2 still trying to make something. Still getting solid hits in. Great kill with the Grenadier. On the Grenadier, sorry. Is that a sniper? No. I thought the British had a sniper for a second. Alright, but they did push back a lot of the German infantry. Now they just need to move up. Also, wipe. Free MG42 if you want it. Now you just need the infantry to take it. This KV-2 has been the bane to this elephant. Just solid job right there. Great shot. Great kill on the Panther. We're down. He lost a lot of his veterans he won, so he's down to one new one. And oh, if that would have penned, that would have been a goner. But he's down to 2 with one brand new recruit. Again, allies just need to start holding mid and just already the frick out of this side. Just to keep Rhaegar at bay and give the Soviets some time to rebuild their army. But, I mean, they built it pretty well. Oh, no, it's stunned! No! Oh, crap. Oh, no. Don't fire. Don't fire. Just run. Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Oh, he's so lucky. That KV-2 is so damn lucky. Alright, pull back here with your S-35s. He's just outranging you. He can see you. He's just hitting you. He's just gonna murder you. Soviet forces are actually in mid. Trying to get that territory. Brumbar, by the way, 78 kills. Alright, infantry section pulling back. Again, slowly, Jackas is bringing back his army. AT gun trying to keep the Brumbar at bay. Oh, he's going to pull back to be safe. I agree. It's very close, but the Germans are up by about 50 points. Woo! Alright. This is not like last game. Both sides they have the tools necessary. They're trying their best to win it. Hold on. Can we get one kill on this retreating unit, please? Come on. Come on. Ah, oh, so close. Again, the Axis are pretty much have to fear a lot of allied Fireflies. But then they're like, oh, we have infantry. Well, then you have this KV-2 just lurking in the shadows with 53 kills. Alright. German force is a little weaker. Here comes the Werfer. KO'd. There goes the mattress. Churchill maybe goes for the kill on the Obel Sedan. That'll be a very strong unit to knock out. Elephant hiding here. This is where you have a unit designed for smoking or something, just to annoy it. Like I don't white phosphor something just to stop it from just plowing the forces. But again, the closer it gets to your line, the more likely it is to be overwhelmed. Like if the allies can go at it, that way it can't retreat to the safety of the Pac 43s. That's the moment. That's the moment to dive in and just murder him. Does he have the air support? That's the question. He does not. Neither do the Germans, apparently. Okay. Again, Rhaegar has to be very cautious with this. We've seen today already plenty of people that have pushed up and then got overextended. Again, Pack solid stuff here. He just has to be very cautious. Mortar pit on the front. Okay, interesting choice. Lots of armor on the front being hit by artillery. Oh my god. Any kills? No. Panther snared, though, by the conscript. Conscript focusing on killing the pack. MG set up. Saw officer holding the position. Again, they're stopping the bleed for a moment. Smoke coming down. King Tiger advancing. Fireflies are injured. What about Orange? Orange has one Firefly. Artillery is hitting the healing KV, so the recon is doing work from the German perspective, allowing them to see them and already hopefully kill an S-285 even. Allies are on the back foot. This could be a great moment to strike. Germans are gearing up. You can see all three players forcing their units together. Lots of recon overhead right now. And I don't think the Allies have any major AA. The Bofors are all dead that was made earlier. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh no, the Soviets have AA! They can shoot it down immediately. And it crashes into the Churchill. Incredible. But the German recon is only like very temporary, if that. Panther and Elephant hitting the S-25 on the side. Can easily kill it. Oh, no! Pack 43 is going to kill this thing. Say goodbye to 63 killing KV2. No. No, Panther got it. Oh, that's unfortunate. And with that, I think there goes the hopes of an Allied victory. T-34, actually. T-34 is behind the Elephant? The fuck? Guys, we tried to get the biggest, baddest Soviet tanks. Turns out we just needed one T-34. Are you fucking kidding me? This T-34 has done more damage to this Elephant than anything else. Oh my god, and the Elephant goes down. The hero we needed was not the KV2. It was the T-34, apparently. Holy crap. Just one unit getting around. 2 Cromwells? Nah. 1 T-34. That's all you need. Panther goes down thanks to sheer amounts of AT from the Firefly and S-25. Other Panthers taking a lot of hits. Fortunately, we're not able to snare them. This Panther has to be very cautious with the Piat force here. British still have something left. Again, you have Meg just trying to hold this line. Panther trying to push, but again, S-85 can now easily force it back without that Elephant backing it up. Panther goes down thanks to the Fireflies. Back in action from Bull. British forces moving in. Maybe they can arty this. A lot more armor coming on in. Again, this is the focus, or maybe he's just trying to go here and just delay them as much as possible and then have someone else push here. Maybe that's Jackus's focus, but Fireflies are dying. Nice kill on the Panther with the Firefly, though. I'll give full credit where credit's due. Allies still have to deal with a lot of Axis forces. Good shot. Alright, they're gonna pull back. Some good shots. Oh my god, King Tiger's in it. I'm okay. Even though the King Tiger's in a bad position right now. Oh my god, it's dead. Allies still managing to get kills somehow. Holy crap. Panther force coming in along the side. Again, so long as the Axis keep the Allies away from this point, it's GG. Even if the Allies somehow pair drop something, there's double MGs here. Yeah, that's a GG. As an absolute GG. Like the positive sentiments. Good to see. Good to see. Wait, who's... Oh, they're trying to decap mid, but there are troops there under smoke. You're not going to get them. Unless you drop the Stuka bomb on it, which the Germans have. You don't. You're pretty much fine. He was making a demo. It's like, I'll kill you and me. But no. Good game. Alright. After that, oh, I need to stretch. Okay. Alright, let's see how the Allies and Axis do. Overall, Rhaegar, by the way, who submitted this replay? God damn. Your Elephant was on point. 44,000, near 45k damage with it. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. 110,000 damage, top kills, and a lot of it from your Brumbar, I assume, with 105 kills, and you only had one of them? Right? You had one Brumbar with 105 kills. God damn. Alright, so yeah, he was on top. On the Allied side, that would be Bull with 87,000. Most kills goes to Strider. Okay. So, let's double check. Jackus was Churchill. King Ketamine was, okay, that's 285s, 35k. Also, I really liked his KV2. I thought it was really damn good. Fireflies, 37,000. Strider as well, also 37,000. Rhaegar again, solid work. Wolf, very heavy in the support. Pack 43 did fine, but Again, you had a lot of infantry that stuff just kept falling apart. Meg, his Panther force was pretty solid until they just started being overwhelmed. Viper, man, you held the right for as long as you could, but you can only hold for so long under heavy fire and artillery. But overall, I thought this was a really intense match. Both sides had their opposite end break and then just kind of like turn to like a yin-yang symbol with like each force hitting each other. It was great. I really enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Make sure you support this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. If you want to go and get that extra mark, a Twitch subscriber, a channel member, a Patreon supporter, all links are down below, and I do appreciate every little bit of support. So thank you guys again. Hopefully I'll see you next time. It's been Greyshot17, and yeah, remember to send your games so I can cover more awesome stuff like this. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.